Hey friends, it's Kip Icon. Welcome back to Kip Plays Kentucky Route Zero. This is the lower depths. Now, I am so excited for this episode because I know what to expect from the lower depths. I have played this act before. This is actually the final act that I've actually played, so everything from here on out will be blind. But I am so excited about this episode, friends. What's up, Homer? Doesn't feel right. Like a deep pit. Like a snare. Hard time served. We remember that sign from the entertainment. And the lower depths is actually the name of the bar from the entertainment. So this is the bar that play was based off of. Oh no, why would I do that? No, they have nowhere to go. That's right, we are here to take a look, or to see Junebug and Johnny perform. Can't go much further that way. Is it okay that we're bringing Ezra to a bar? Oh, what's back here? The trash bin is filled. Several pairs of working shoes, a few hats, and a small Ziploc bag with 3 pairs of eyeglasses. That's a very specific set of items in that trash bin, eh? Kinda late. Are you sure they're open? Sure, they're open. This is one of those places. I guess maybe if we would have come by earlier, actually, because I did stumble upon this place exploring the map too soon and left. We came in earlier and they were closed. Oh, you know it? Pretty rough, huh? We never went inside. It's not that bad. Ooh, I see. So, with Conway's past with alcohol, this is going to be a real tough one for him. Give me a minute here. We are not saints, but we've kept our appointment. How many people can boast as much? You know what? We are going to find out what that's from. Hold on, Franz. The takeaway here, Franz, is sometimes it's good to just trust your intuition. I knew that was familiar. That's from Waiting for Godot. I just recently reread that on a plane. That's lovely, ma'am. Who said it? A poet. That's right, Samuel Beckett said that. Love Samuel Beckett. Love him. Love his work. Love everything he stands for. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of a bowling alley a little bit. Gosh, that leg. It's just so weird every time I see it. Ma'am, I hate to say it, but the cupboard is bare. Have some vision, Cricket. We've got 1, 2, 4 patrons. Harry doesn't count. Well, we've done more with less. I haven't been in a bar like this since. Gave it up, huh? Well, I bet Harry has some coffee on back there, but I wouldn't vouch for quality. Yeah, bar coffee is never good. She's a connoisseur. Johnny's favorite regional cuisine is gas station. I do love gas station food too. Wow, so this looks totally different from the bar that we saw in the entertainment, right? Although the bar we saw in the entertainment was a set design, the way that Lula Chamberlain envisioned the bar, right? A rough brick between 2 pieces of stale bread sits in the center of the table. Yes, this is Rain's Law. There, surrounded by a ring of undisturbed dust. Okay, well, Rain's Law surely is no longer a thing, eh? Someone left their glasses here. Oh, goggles? A bulky set of black goggles sit on the edge of the table next to an ashtray, a newspaper, and a few empty glasses. Huh. Who do you think that belongs to? Whoever they are, they're gone now. Must have been pretty tanked to leave it behind. This thing looks expensive. Well, we will talk to the bartender. Ezra, what are you doing over here? Staying out of trouble, I hope. Ezra flips eagerly through the jukebox's catalog of songs. What do you think? I don't know how to play this game. Oh. It's not a game, friend. It's a, well, ay, ay, ay. Can we go in here? No. All right, it's time to talk to Harry. Yes, it's Harry! All I'm pouring tonight is Hard Times whiskey. I'm glad we didn't pick that other one. Got any coffee going? No coffee. Hard Times whiskey. Yelling towards the exit. Say, shut the GD door, would you? I can't afford to run the AC all night. Sorry, Harry. Oh, it's you two. Where have you been? Never mind. Listen, I can't keep this place open through the small hours of the night just waiting for musicians. Gets lonely, doesn't it? Yeah, kinda. Been like this all night? Everybody had to, clear out. Ooh, well, we know why everyone had to clear out in the entertainments. Let's go get set up, huh? There's nobody here to listen to it. I can't pay for... We brought some people, Harry. A crowd is forming. Yeah, but also Don't you want to hear some music, Harry? That does sound nice, after the day I've had. But Yep, they're robots. You can hear them, like, robot walk whenever they move. Alright, friends, this is one of my favorite moments in all of video games. Here we go. How's it looking out there? How are you all feeling tonight? Can we get a bit more reverb in the monitors? Harry adjusts his soundboard behind the bar. How's that? Test, 1, 1, 1, 3, 50. Lamentation. Lamentation. Sounds good. How's everybody doing? Anybody had a real bad night? To Conway. How about you, old man? Yeah, real bad. We'll try not to make it too much worse. This is a song I heard in a tavern many years ago at an open mic night. Me and Johnny were out just riding around, you know. You like to drive around, old man? That's where I feel... Of course you do. She's never going to let us get a word in, is she? So we were out riding around and we passed this gaudy old tavern. I mean, it was a real dive. Busted up facade, weeds in the parking lot, taps all dry, bats in the bar room, and run by this creaky bag of bones. Looked like the only thing keeping him awake was the fear of death. So glad to be back here at the lower depths. Love that. Hey now. So we stopped for an early drink and there was a lady singing right here on stage. And the song she sang, well, it stuck with us. And now it's a regular part of our repertoire. Never got that lady's name, but she seemed like a sweet gal, and she had a voice like Scotch whiskey. And we just hope to do her song justice. So, here it is. Too Late to Love You. Wow. Ooh. Look at that. We'll go with When You Left Me. We'll go with As Long As You Were Gone. Her voice is so unique. I mean, this is... I gotta say, this is much better than I even remember it being. How many times have you been at a concert and you really do feel transported just like this? You could be in a seedy bar like the Lower Depths, and whenever they start performing, you're in a totally different place. Love her voice. That certainly happens. It certainly happens. Sometimes you've just got to act on that feeling, because if you don't, it might be too late. Everything about this scene, I mean, it's almost like this scene alone makes Kentucky Route Zero. It just makes the experience worth it. And how out of nowhere from characters that we're just meeting in this act? That was excellent. Well, hope you liked it. I've heard it before. I don't doubt that. You look like you've spent an evening or two in a grimy old tavern. Listen, we appreciate you folks sticking around for the show. There's nothing more wretched than playing sad songs to an empty room. We've just got to get our fee from Harry, and then we'll get you headed to the, zero. Yeah, how is that gonna go? I doubt Harry is gonna be too super exuberant about paying you, especially since you're late. Well, Harry, I think that went pretty well. I'd say the crowd was into it. Reverential. Rapt. I guess the usual fee is about right, and we'll let you get back to your business. Well, that's just the... Damn it, I was trying to tell you two, I can't pay. They cleaned me out. I've got nothing left but a GDIOU from the distillery. An IOU? Yeah, I traded them for some whiskey, and I guess I had some surplus credit, so I got this note to get some more from them later on. Must have been a hell of a trade. I had to. Gotta keep this place open somehow, goddammit. I wonder if they're talking about the reckoning. Watch your language, Harry. Could you pay them with your IOU? Does that actually happen? Could you pay them with your IOU? Well, very contemporary, very astute. How about it, Harry? Let's push some paper around. Well, it's just... I can collect on it here when they bring more whiskey up, but for you to cash in, you'd have to go down to... down to the distillery. Down to hard times. And you've got to take the zero. So that's what we'll do. How do we get there? Actually, that's not a bad idea because we need to take the zero too. Are you folks sure you want to head down there? I've never been myself, but I hear people hear things. Rumors. Do you know another way to Dogwood Drive? Dogwood? Got a letter, did you? I got a stack of them. Wow, so wait, what? This is new information. We got a letter for a delivery to Dogwood Drive, and Harry has got a stack of letters for a delivery to Dogwood Drive. I think I might know what Dogwood Drive represents, honestly. And why Harry's been avoiding it for so long. I mean, he was old in the play, remember? This is several years later. Well, okay. Sounds like the zero's your only course now. Harry, you're all right. If only. You got a radio on your car? Yep. Well, here's what you got to do. Take a left out of the parking lot and then just fiddle around on your dial until you hear something familiar, but strange. You know the feeling? Like, I used to go hunt with my uncle out in the mountains, and now I watch these nature programs. They're filmed in the mountains, and there's the deer, and I know all the plants and every kind of tree, but something just doesn't look right. And it's even stranger for being so close to familiar. Something like that. You'll know it when you hear it. Fix that strange but familiar station on your dial, drive for a bit, and then turn around when the station cuts out. I mean, right then. Hope you folks find what you're looking for. Eventually. Always a pleasure, Harry. Is it? Is it? Yeah, it doesn't sound like it is, actually, Harry. It doesn't sound like it is. Sounds like you've been selling people to the distillery to pay off their tabs and your debt to the distillery. Alright, so we gotta tune our radio. Is that it? Oh, this station doesn't quite match that bartender's description. Definitely weird, though. Let's keep scanning. He said we'd know it when we heard it. Okay. Oh, what's this station? I've never heard this before. Sounds like horses? Horses running a race? Charlie and I used to go to the races sometimes. Charlie, he was your boss's kid, right? The one who, yeah, must be some memories there. Well, that fits familiar but strange for me. Harry said we just drive until it cuts out and then turn around, right? Immediately turn around. Oh, it's gonna do it for us. What? Oh my gosh, I just got goosebumps. I totally forgot about this part. Look at these horses. Oh. And we are back on the zero, friends. We're at the horses. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, where are we going? Well, we have no notes yet. I guess we're just going to have to drive until we find something, friends. So, in the next episode of Kip Plays Kentucky Route Zero, we're going to do just that. Thank you, friends, so much for watching. I have been, and I will continue to be Kip Icon as long as you guys continue to what? Follow your drams. Bye!